don't know if you guys can see it. See the piece of metal that's on an angle? I knocked my burn tube down when I was filling the stove this morning. So I've been waiting for it to cool off. It's still got a bunch of coals in there, which means it's still probably pretty hot. I want to see if I can get that burn tube out of there and check if it's clean, and I might as well while it's halfway out. And then I got to get it back in. Oh man, she's pretty hot in there still. Let's see if I can get it out. I got my barbecue glove. Oh, she's just sitting there. That's perfect. Well, it looks to be pretty good. There's nothing built up on the inside. Smoke, she's hot though. Let's see if I can get it back in. Oh, she doesn't want to go. I need my other hand, and I only have my left glove up here. Ooh, I took the other one out to check it, and it's got to be 3 times as hot. Boy, she sure feels a lot hotter. Okay, in there, and in there. I was able to get them with this glove. I was able to get them with this glove. Now that I've had the door open for a bit, the inside seems to be cooling down a bit. Oh well, we got that fixed. That's good. I better throw another stick in there. Just to keep her going. I've got some more vents downstairs, and I haven't decided yet how I'm going to frame up here. I think I'm going to do a little framing. I know for sure I'm going to put a bed over the stair opening, but I just don't know what the rest is going to be. And I don't want to screw myself by not insulating the whole roof to allow me to have this whole height. I was originally going to put a roof around this height here, around 8 feet, but just in case I want to utilize this space here, I'm just going to insulate the whole thing, and then everything is buttoned up and I can use it or not. It doesn't matter either way. So that means I got to put more vents all the way from the eave to the peak so that the insulation isn't sitting right up against the roof and transferring heat out to the roof. That will cause the snow up there to melt in the winter time, and then when it gets to the eave where there's no heat, it'll cause an ice dam, and then that's how you can get leaks. So you put a moor vent up, which stops that from happening. Well, I definitely don't have enough, but I didn't buy them to plan to do what I'm doing. I was only going to go up to here, and then that would be all cold roof up there. So this is a moor vent for any of my friends that may not have seen one before. Basically, you put it up against the roof like that, and then it has these channels which allows the air to flow from the bottom eave up in this space, and keeps the insulation off the roof, and this helps cool the roof so that any heat transfer doesn't get up there. Now, I found these, I got 16-inch centers, and I couldn't find 16-inch center pieces anywhere that I didn't have to order. So these are made for 2-foot centers. It's they're 23 inches wide, or 22 7/8. And so they come with a perforation down the middle, and the guy told me that I could just separate them and use them like that. Although, like that, they're not exactly the right width. They're only 11.5. So I don't know if this is what I should be using or not, but I didn't want to have to order material, so this is what I'm going to use. Looks like I'm going to need a knife to separate them. So, another thing about these, which I don't really understand, obviously they've got these sections on them here designed to help them to bend. So, I'm thinking that they're supposed to go like this to block off the ends. Fold and staple. Well, there's a fold line there and there and there, but here and here they're perforations, so I think I'm supposed to cut that. So you guys can see they don't quite cover the whole space. But I think that's how that bendy part is supposed to go. But I'm not really sure. But we're going to call her good. So I'd imagine that these are going to cause some condensation to form before even at any time, I would think there may be some condensation up there. So I'm going to start at the top and work my way down so that any water that does form and beat up on the styrofoam can run down one piece. And I'll overlap them a little bit, and that way it can run down one piece and into the next. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to cut these. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to cut these. That's the only way that makes it able to bend. So, I don't know. If one of you guys know, give me a message in the comments. Well, I'll tell you what, these things aren't really electrician friendly. Oh well. One down, 8 more to go. Looks like it takes 2 full pieces to do 1 joist base, so I'm gonna have to get twice what I bought. So the idea here is that now that brings this roof space down, ceiling height, I should be able to put a bat of 2x4 insulation. And then a bat of 2x6 insulation. Yeah. And that will be the assembled installation. But I still got to wire my pot lights, and we've got to put the rest of the motor vents in before I do put this up. I just wanted to show you guys what the big plan is. I'll bang the rest of these things out and watch some tube, and then it's time for bed, I guess. I head home tomorrow, and I'm starting a new job again out of town. Same company, but I'm going up to a mine. So I'll be out of service for a week doing that. But then, good news is, after that I have a week off. So I should every second week be able to spend a full week up at camp and hopefully be able to get a lot done. I'm really looking forward to that, for both the time up here and be able to get some tasks accomplished. So I hope you guys have a great week. I appreciate you watching the video. I'm going to get to finishing up these more vents, and we'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a great night.